Hi, I'm Alan Bresnick from Light Reading. We're at SCTE Cable Tech Expo in Denver, and I'm talking to Cyril Morel from VeEX. Hi, Cyril.
How are you, Alan?
All right, how are you doing? Another year, another show.
Very good.
How's the show treating you in VeEX today?
Well, the show just started, but it's been actually quite busy. Started at 1:45, and we have been like non-stop ever since. So we're very pleased with that. We hope it's going to sustain the amount of customers that already comes.
What themes are you expecting to emerge here? What do you see people being most interested in?
Well, actually, I would say consolidation. There's a lot of consolidation in the industry, so same faces, but all working for the same companies. We do a lot of things on Remote PHY, of course, DOCSIS 3.1. Now everybody is not talking about it, everybody is doing it. So it's very exciting. And with our breadth of product, we're pretty excited that it's finally coming to deployment.
Okay, so you expect to see in mass, full deployment of DOCSIS 3.1?
Yes. I can't really tell you the name of the customers, but some customers that didn't have even a plan for 3.1 up to 2 years ago, they think that by next year they will be 100% deployed and ready to go.
Okay, so what's changed? Why is that now?
Well, I think it's thanks to Comcast, the technology has very matured, and now there's a good experience on what to do, what not to do, best practice for 3.1. The PNM has evolved as well on that. The tools have evolved, the process has evolved. People are getting more trained. SCT has put together a beautiful Cortex program for training the technician, and I think people feel more comfortable. A lot of people don't want to be the first one.
Right, but they'll be a fast follower instead.
Yes.
Okay. What about Remote PHY? We're hearing a lot about Remote PHY at this show. There seemed to be a lot of interest yesterday at the SCTE's seminars about it.
So actually, we were sponsoring the Remote PHY Day yesterday with SCTE, and we believe that's the future, that we're really going to see a lot of Remote PHY in the future. However, I still think it's a little bit early. There's still a couple of standards that need to be ironed out and a couple of specs that, with the clocking and so forth. And we have some very interesting requirements from vendors and manufacturers of Remote PHY for doing some specific testing, especially around the clocking of it. But it's the future. It's like you're moving everything down the network, Everybody says your fiber now becoming digital and it's limitless on how much bandwidth you can push towards your Remote PHY.
It's interesting you said about the clocking, the timing changes, right? Because the signal's traveling over a longer distance?
Yes. And now you need to control your timing. Before it was just an amplifier that was converting optical to electrical. Now actually you're producing the signal. So this signal going into your customer's home needs to be timed properly.
Is your sense that Remote PHY will be mass deployed like DOCSIS 3.1?
I think in a way, yes, and in a way, no, because you're getting into this scenario where you have a little bit of everything. You have a little bit of PON or Node plus 0 or deep fiber deep type technology. You have a 3.1, people talking about 5Gs. You have a Remote PHY. So I think it's a little bit of everything. So Remote PHY will have its place in the network, but I don't think it will be all Remote PHY.
Any other trends that you're seeing?
Well, we do see not very a trend in terms of new technology, but we do see a lot of push in Wi-Fi. And actually Wi-Fi, because now Wi-Fi with AC is becoming over 1 gigabit to your home, and people, you look at any new PC, there's no more internet connection. Everything is based on Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi is becoming the last mile, if you want, in the home. And I think it has been a little bit neglected from a home certification, home installation process, but customers start to have problem with that, and it reflects on the quality of the service provider. So we see a lot of requests for testing and quality of experience of a Wi-Fi testing for their customers.
Yeah, because there's a huge bottleneck going into the home,
It is a huge bottleneck.
Okay. Well, Cyril, thanks for your time.
And see you next year.
All right.